Nolan Alexander here with Timothy Giel of the Bourne Braves, the newly announced Cape League All-Star for us, one of other 4 Braves in the roster. Tim, when you looked down and you saw your name on that roster, along with some of the best players in college baseball, what did that mean to you?
It was pretty exciting. I was really happy to be honored to be on that roster with those guys. And I just know I got to keep working hard. It's just another step on my journey here.
Sure. You've had great numbers, a near spotless ERA, .84, 21 strikeouts. Why do you think you've been successful for the Braves this summer?
I think, coming out of the pen, I think I've said it a couple times this year, main goal is to throw strikes, get ahead of hitters, and let them get themselves out. And I think that's been working so far. I've been able to get ahead of most of the guys in most of my outings. And then a lot of the times I'll just hit a ground ball with 2 strikes, something like that, and let my fielders help me out.
Where do you think you've improved the most this summer?
This summer, I think I've been able to develop my slider a lot. I think I've been able to turn that into more of a strikeout pitch than it has been. I've been working on that all year.
Has there been any advice that you've gotten from coaches or a situation that you've drawn upon a lot this summer for your success?
I think a lot of it's been my 2-strike pitching. I had a little bit of trouble with that this spring as well, as far as maybe making too good of a pitch, leaving it over the plate too much a little bit. And the coaches here have really emphasized, not giving the hitters anything too good to hit in those situations. I think that's helped me out a lot.
Who's been the toughest batter you faced this summer?
I think it's been Philip Irvin.
Okay.
He's
I can see why.
yeah. I think I've thrown against him 4 times, and I played with him last summer. So he knows me, and I know him. So going against him, we've had some pretty good battles. So.
Sure. What do you think's been the highlight this summer for you thus far?
So far, I think those 2 comeback wins we've had, this has been pretty exciting for us as a team. So that's been fun so far. Hopefully we'll get on a little hot streak here and keep that going.
Sure. You hail from the University of Columbia, an Ivy League school, a great baseball program, but typically not one that sends out many Cape Leaguers up here. When you came up, did you play with a chip on your shoulder, try to prove something to a scouts being from a smaller baseball program?
I think so. I think I played with a little bit of chip. But I think Ivy League schools are getting a little more recognition than they have in the past. We had 2 guys from Columbia drafted this year, one with the Angels, one with the Mariners. And then Dario Pisano was actually supposed to come and play here also, but went with the Mariners. So, yeah, I think I came out here thinking I had a little bit to prove, but I think it's also helped me being from a smaller school, the guys not knowing me as much, and just coming out playing strikes.
And you don't take the easy way off of the field. You're in the engineering program at Columbia, correct?
Yes, sir.
What's your major, and why did you choose to go into engineering?
I'm a computer engineering major, and in high school took a couple computer classes. Really enjoyed that. Applied to Columbia Engineering School and took some more computer classes there, and I just really enjoy that kind of stuff. It's difficult, but it's what I like.
So I take it there's been a lot of nights where you had to pass up going out with your friends to stay in and study and do programming.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
If the baseball thing doesn't work out, professional baseball, is that something you want to go into and be a computer programmer, or is it a dream of yours?
Obviously my dream is to play baseball, and if that doesn't work, if I can't, get a job somewhere related to baseball, definitely use my computer engineering background.
I know that's to require a lot of time management skills. Where do you think you've got your ability to carry and balance things off of the field along with baseball?
I think my parents helped me out with that, as well as at my high school. I was a 3-sport athlete in high school also, so I was balancing my workload there also. So my parents making me do the work, making me sit down, do my homework after practices and everything, and then being at a tougher high school like that, I think helped me out.
He says he's a 3-sport athlete. He played football, baseball, and wrestling. All 3 of those sports. Nicknamed the professor too, rightfully so. You're at Columbia, computer engineering. Why baseball over wrestling and football?
You know what? I've never really thought about that. Probably because I was probably the best at that.
Because we like you, that's why.
I was pretty good at all 3 of those sports. Wrestling, my dad was the head coach. I kind of just did that to keep in shape with all my other sports. And my wrestling background, I think, has helped me. But I think baseball is just my love, my passion. So stuck with that.
Tell us about the relationship in high school with you and your dad as a son and a father, and also as an athlete and a coach in wrestling.
You know, I thought it was pretty cool. A lot of the times you'll hear some stories where guys with their dads as coaches, it doesn't work out so well. But I think me and my dad had a great relationship on and off the field. We were able to separate that pretty well.
Sounds great. Timothy Giel, All-Star for the Bourne Braves, having an excellent summer, and I look forward to more of it. Thank you very much, Tim.
Thank you.